Hi guys, Lonnieyo. Royale Reforged patch 2 is officially here, guys. It's playable right now everywhere. In this video, I want to go over all the changes that were made. Perhaps even what this means for the future of Run. Both depending balance and also maybe what this means for future patches. And yeah, let's begin. We are starting off with some quality of life changes. Common auto sniper removed from loot pool. This was actually intended for patch 1.5 hotfix, but it was bugged and simply didn't work. Idea behind this is if you drop into the game and the first thing you find is an auto sniper, it's pretty hard to defend yourself from an actual enemy because you don't have enough damage to kill someone. I don't know if it's really necessary, but it is certainly, you know, it makes life a little bit better and fits into the quality of life changes here. Circle sizes and timing adjusted to allow more time and possible positions for end match circles. This is mainly changed for competitive Royale, I think, and will give players a little bit more room at the end to reposition themselves and not get forced too much by the zone. And yeah, decent change, but I would personally even like the earlier zones to be a little bit faster, especially for pub games, you know. I still believe it's a good change though. Oh, next one's gonna be amazing. Health and armor pot carry limit increased from 1010 to 1515. Super good. In my opinion, one of the best changes of the patch. I know some people on Reddit apparently cry about having too much armor, but trust me, if you ever played any competitive Royale in any way, this here is amazing. In the game before the patch, in the end game, you get sniped once, you lose half of your armor potions. Now it's a third, still hurts, but way less annoying. Bot UI will show the options selected in your pre-game loadout. Yo, it will actually show like the abilities slash weapon that you put in your loadout instead of just saying ability 1, ability 2, which did confuse me a lot of times, and it's actually made me check my loadout in game so I don't forge the wrong thing. Good change, good change. Loot will despawn after 5 minutes. We will be measuring the impact of the goal of improving server performance. Yeah, I can imagine that with all the loot laying around over the map, lag is gonna drastically go up. With this change, yeah, maybe we'll get some better server performance. But we'll have to wait and see. Next up, cosmetics. It's fall and the trees are changing colors. Most notably, I've seen the changes in Lumberfall, and I hear about the changes in Autumn as well. And yeah, super minor change, but actually makes the game look different and way prettier. I actually hope Lumber stays this way. It looks just phenomenal. And it's cool to see that they are thinking about like map changes apparently. I wonder how much we're gonna get of this, but this is certainly cool. Mastery System 1.5 introduced. Grind to level 100 with each character to unlock crowns and a limited time skin. Yeah, they showed them off in the pet show. They're these like angelic type skins, I wanna say. They look pretty basic, but it's cool to have something to grind for, and it's cool to show something off after you grind it for sure. And I really like this new mastery system, you know, that just like gives you like a sense of accomplishment, and at the same time there's no talents behind it like there used to be, which was a nightmare. So this will hopefully give some replayability to the game, for especially for new people, you know. Like this is actually something that I hear a lot from new people coming into my stream, that they are playing the game but they feel like that they don't get anything. There's no rank to grind, there's no nothing to get, you know. Now there is, so cool. Also potential for them to add more stuff later on, so we'll see. Prepare for Halloween with incoming spooky skins. Yeah, I already made a video about these, and these 4 bundles look absolutely amazing. I really like every single one of them. I don't know which one I actually like the best. Let me know in the comments below, guys. I think maybe I like the Frankenstein one the most. The mummy also super good. Even the little furry skin, pretty good. I don't know, I just like every single one of these. So good job, Hyras. And yeah, next. Check out the new light fighter skins. Debuting with unique ability effects and legendary weapon skins. Not gonna lie, most people in the patch show didn't really like them. I personally do, however, really like the assassin one. I think it looks super sick. I also like the ability effects. We had this green flare for the hunter, which looked pretty nice. The trail for the mage sword was blue, I think. And the trail for the heroic leap was red. I don't know if they showed off the assassin effect, if there is one. And yeah, also legendary weapon skins. I like the warrior one the most here, where the axe actually looks very different. I feel like on the other ones, actually no, the mage one looked really good. Yeah, the mage one was actually my favorite. And like the eye stuff got changed. But the sniper rifle on assassin and the longbow on the hunter, they just look like the green and the purple version of the normal class weapon. At least I couldn't tell a difference just from looking at it. Really cool what they're exploring here though, is I think ability effects and legendary weapon skins could be super interesting for the future. I do personally really feel like these are pretty basic, and I think there's way more they could be doing. So maybe this is some sort of test or something, because honestly, Hi-Res and Realm are usually really good at making skins. Like, look at the Halloween bundles here. So this might be super cool for the future. Let's wait and see. Heading over to actual game changes. Starting with neutrals. Gatekeeper damage decreased from 60 to 55. Yeah, this is a change for noobs, so noobs don't get wrecked as much by Gatekeeper anymore. Completely irrelevant for anything else. Shotgun fall off and damage curve changed for damage consistency and to allow shooting multiple grouped targets. Damage reduced from 720 to 680 on white to 950 to 870 on gold, and everything in between also got lowered. I checked this out. Shotgun feels very good now, especially in trios, because you can hit all enemies at once. I will certainly play this in solo trios a lot, especially with Hunter. Yeah, super good change. I honestly, I can't wait to see how this actually plays out. This might create new builds, and I can see myself playing solo trios with Assassin, going shotgun plus Allen rifle maybe. So I have like this close ranged and mid range weapon. Yeah, excited for this one. Auto snipe damage increased from 800 to 820 on gold, and everything in between also got a 20 damage buff. This was also intended for last patch, but was bugged. Yeah, minor change, relevant. But the other auto sniper changes that we got in the 1.5 patch were really good, and I think auto sniper is a meta weapon. SMG accuracy normalized. Common was bugged with different accuracy than other rare epic legendary. Okay, normalized in which way? Is every single SMG gonna get the white SMG accuracy, or is the white SMG gonna get the other accuracy? Because white SMG felt really good, the others not so much. And I actually don't know, guys. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll try to ask around, maybe get an answer. Fortification no longer slows the player in use. Good. As you will see with a certain bug fix that's also coming down below, fortification will be a good ability now. And this will also drastically change how the game is played. I definitely see this being used, as it was super good before people realized that if you shoot the feed, you just hit the enemy anyways. So if this bug fix actually worked out, that we'll see later down below. Yeah, fortification will be good. Heading over to class changes. Starting with Hunter. Longbow projectile size decreased by 10%. Everybody asked for it. Longbow headshots are too easy, and longbow is what dominates the competitive scene. Don't know if this is enough, but it is certainly a start. Crossbow ammo increased from 10 to 12. This was also intended for last patch, but completely bugged. Is it enough to make it playable? Maybe. Chances of you actually killing a guy in one go is higher now. So might be worth taking a look at this. Proximity trap cooldown decreased from 22 to 20 to 70 to 15. 2 seconds at all rarities. And effect radius increased from 12.2 meters to 13.7 meters. And damage increased from 200 to 225, and on gold 350 to 375, 25 on all rarities. A triple buff to proximity trap. I think it will be meta. It already was pretty good, and now I think it is very good. Expect to see this a lot. And oh my god, the next one. Grapple hook no longer pauses player movement to throw. This is a super nice buff. This is gonna feel super good. And yeah, Hunter looking damn strong. Assassin. Sniper rifle hipfire accuracy reduced from 65% to 55%. Okay. Warrior. New weapon. The Javelin, guys. Been showing you the whole time. I'm in love, not gonna lie. This mid to long range weapon is charged to throw, which does more damage based on the time charged and the distance traveled. Yeah, I already showed everything off in my Javelin video, guys. But yeah, base damage 620, 830 and 960. Range-based damage increase begins increasing in damage after 30 meters and reaches the maximum 50% increase at 140 meters, which is insanely far, by the way. Damage bonus curve is exponential to minimize the increase in short-range fights. Projectile speed 900 and full draw time 1.2 seconds. Feels similar to the longbow. On first look, looks very similar. Practically, it has this like heavy feel to it. Arc is a little bit more heavy. You can't headshot with it. And after you use it a couple of times, there's no question that it's a different weapon than a longbow. And yeah, this is the most exciting thing for the patch, in my opinion. New weapon, new class weapon even. I don't think this means the sword is removed, guys. It doesn't say it anywhere. So expect to still be running sword warrior as well. Same with X, of course. By the way, I like that nobody even questioned that they're gonna remove X. Everybody was just like, oh, is my sword gone? So no, everything's staying. And yeah, throwing X equip time increased from 0.9 to 1.1. 1.0. Speaking is hard. Like, this is a nerf that we need together with the Javelin. Otherwise, you can just throw Javelin. And once you're close enough, easily switch to the X. And this is gonna make it slightly harder. And I think that's good. Natural damage decreased by 50 on all rarities. Apparently, people are using this in competitive a lot. I guess. Because I've never seen anybody use natural in my pubs. And it does feel underwhelming to me. But sure. Less damage on ability. Makes fight last slightly longer. I don't know if we want that. But it's the beginning. And lastly, Mage. Fire stuff effect. Effective radius changed from 4/2 to 4/4 to increase damage consistency. Ice Staff ammo decreased from 6 to 7. This was also intended for the last patch, for the hotfix, but it didn't work. And the headshot multiplier is increased from 30% to 35%. Damage per bullet increased from 180. The green stays the same. Okay. And then it's increased by 10 on the other two rarities from 240 to 250 and 280 to 290. Oh, here, this one's also super fun. Sword duration normalized to 4 seconds. Sounds like a nerf. And speed is changed from a fixed 44 feet per second to a scaling speed of 44, 48, 52, 56. You feel like you're Sonic. You're zooming through the air. I really like this. I'm gonna try Mage. This looks really fun. And at the very end, the top bug fixes. Crashing a console reduced. Remaining crashes continue to be investigated. I feel from so many console players that are constantly crashing, and anything that's being worked on this is certainly a big relief for everybody playing on console. So good job with this. Invisible wall north of Northport. It is finally gone. Thank God, man. The amount of times I died to this it's too high, okay? It makes me look really stupid. But I probably died to this like 10, 15 times. For those that don't know, there was actually an invisible wall. If you jumped from the north side of the map and you jumped too early, you would get stuck in the middle of the air and you would not be able to actually reach the ground. You could only drop in the water. So yeah, that was game breaking. And it's gone now, thankfully. Grapple hook being set on cooldown without ever connecting to a surface. This is the single bug that people have been complaining about the most from actual gameplay features. And it was super annoying. And so many times you would use your movement ability, not get your movement, and then you die because you have your movement ability on cooldown without actually moving. Let's hope this is fixed. I'm gonna believe it when I see it, you know. But nice. And this one, guys, big. Fortification does not shield the player fully from the front. Yes, we had this the whole time. You would use fortification and the reaction of every player is lower your aim, shoot at the feet, because the feet are actually not in cover. Very good change. This bug fix single-handedly makes fortification usable, and I will be playing around with it and find out where it fits the best. And I'm also expecting some PP mages with ice block and fortification, plus the new saw. Well, that actually sounds like a cool build. I'm gonna play that for sure. Video incoming, guys. And Kale the Divine's hair adjusted to reduce amount of vision blocked. Oh, Spaghetti Mage. Yes, ugly as frick skin, but now playable. Cool. And at the very end, no new bugs. Tooltips are incorrect for proc trap, net shot, saw, grounding shock, heroic leap, and concussion grenade. Okay, who cares? Yeah, that's patch 2 for Royale Reforged, guys. What Saw said in the patch show was that patch 1 is always gonna be this new content patch with loads of new stuff. Patch 2 is a refinement patch, and this here is a refinement patch only. And for it being a refinement patch only, I feel like we got so much. Especially the Javelin feels like this belongs to like a content patch and not to like a refinement patch. So it seems like even in the refinement patch, we also get content, just like less. But yeah, it looks like a good patch to me. There's nothing I really disagree with. There's lots of things that I'm really looking forward to trying out. And I think this will change the game. And yeah, a good second step here from Hyros. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Realm and Overwatch coming non-stop all the time now, guys. I'm addicted to Overwatch. But yeah, certainly will play a lot of Realm now with a new patch being here. It's looking really damn good. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.